What's good, YouTube? We're gonna be reacting to Gen Z fake nonchalant era. Low key, I'm not fake nonchalant. I'm actually chalant. But let's get into the video.
Gen Z's fake nonchalant era. I feel like the
Okay.
amount of people who fake being nonchalant keeps getting bigger every year. Now, being nonchalant is basically just a chill, reserved type of personality. They don't fold under pressure. They don't really seem fazed by a lot of
Okay.
things. And some people aren't that, which is okay. Some people just glaze this personality way too much. And that's not to diss anybody who actually is nonchalant, because that's how
Okay.
you are at birth, I guess. Being nonchalant has its pros
Yeah,
and
because I am.
cons. And because
'Cause
of
I
the
am.
pros nonchalance offers, or what it said to offer on social media, a lot of people fake it. They put on a performance. They put on a whole act. And by the end of this video, you will see the signs of someone who is a fake nonchalant. Now, the first sign that someone is faking being nonchalant is them trying to act mysterious. Now, there's a difference between being introverted and quiet and being
Low key, I don't fake it. I just like it's just a normal thing that just happens. Like it's not like I do it on purpose.
posted up in the corner of a goddamn party with your
Alright, see that's different. That's different. You see, I'm a shy person. I'm a shy person. I don't like going like parties, big crowded places. I don't know.
foot on the wall,
Something about
looking around. Okay, it wouldn't be that extreme, obviously, but they'd move with mad mystery when that's not really who they are. And it's not because they're genuinely uninterested, but I guess they do it just to keep up this persona. Now, everyone would be having a good time at the function, and I guess they'll be the only person in the corner, alone, doing some random-ass emotes. Like, obviously, some people gotta recharge their battery if they're introverted, but this is completely different. These dudes will sit in the corner trying to act cool. They'll also be uncomfortably calm during distressing situations. That's another sign. Like, no way you're gonna sit there and say, type shit. Like, we're about to get nuked in a war zone. Okay.
Chat. 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 Low key, never once I've said in my life type shit seriously. If I ever have, it was like jokingly, or like I just don't care. But like in that type of situation, no.
Again,
You'll never
sorry
hear me
for
saying
the
that.
exaggerated example. Another obvious sign that someone is faking being nonchalant. This one's a classic. Don't hit me up. If you really didn't want people to hit you up, you wouldn't post that shit for.
Yo, that reminds me, bro. Yo, those people that be hitting up on Snapchat, on their Instagram story, on their notes or whatever, ghost, going ghost. Don't hit me up. Um, don't text me. Don't talk to me. Yo, you guys are lame. Just know you guys are lame. I actually, nobody cares, bro. Just go on with your life, bro. Nobody cares.
Attention. Okay, I don't know if anyone even does that anymore, where they'll just post it on their story, but they just tell
I'm
people
saying.
how much they don't care and they don't want to be bothered, but secretly, deep down, they want people to swipe up and ask if they're good. Okay, it's not the actual phrase "don't hit me up," but it's just kind of how they're moving. That's what it reminds me of. Or it's like those people who address the haters in a video and they say how much they don't care, even though they made the video, so clearly they care. Because if you really didn't care what your haters had to say, you would say nothing at all. Like, if they're on that "don't hit me up" type of timing, like, they're really letting their emotions get the best of them. It's more of like they act like they don't care when they do. Honestly, all it takes is one look in their eyes, and you can see how much they truly care. Because there's no way they sit there and their girl of 5 years breaks up with them, and then they say, honestly, don't even care. She wasn't all that anyways. While literally looking like,
Yo, those be the same guys that be crying when they're alone, talking about, I miss my girl. I miss my girl. Why did she leave me? Well, why did I do this? Why did I do that? Bro, you care, but stop acting so nonchalant, bro.
they're on the brink of tears. It's okay to show emotion. Like, obviously, if people make fun of you for it, that's mad shallow, which is probably why a lot of people don't. But forcing that "I don't care" narrative doesn't work. A lot of people see through it. People who farm 24/7. Okay, now what does this mean if you haven't been on the internet? Now, there was a term last year that went around that fake nonchalant people love to glaze. Aura farming. Someone who prioritizes their quote-unquote aura. Gotta be the biggest farmers of all time. But you know what? Do your thing, I guess. Caring about your appearance and how you look, obviously, is one thing. I'm not saying for you to let them...
Low key, I understand if you feel like, oh, I need full screen. I low key understand if you like, you're embarrassed to like wear certain things or look a certain way. I get that. But low key, at the end of the day, bro, just if something makes you happy, wear it, bro. Don't care about embarrassing stuff. If you're gonna be looking embarrassed or people gonna make fun of you, bro, don't worry about those people, man. Bro, just wear what you wear with what's it called? Passion, bro. Bro, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Don't worry about other people's opinion. Alright?
stench buildup and not shower, and then wear your old-ass Minecraft t-shirt that's been through literal war zones, it looks like. In that aspect, you gotta care. It's a part of the social contract that you sign when you spawn in on this earth, that you can't look like a greaseball and you gotta shower. In a hygienic sense, you gotta care about your appearance. But just caring about your quote-unquote aura and how people perceive you, that's just cooked, man. I'm sorry. Like, no one cares that you lost a little bit of aura when you took a step, you had a little bit too much pep in your walk or whatever. In the moment, people, yeah, they'll make fun of you. But eventually, they'll forget. This mindset will make you a lot more self-conscious and way less nonchalant. Like, obviously, you don't want to go out there and make yourself look bad, put yourself in a bad light. But embarrassing yourself is going to happen. There's no avoiding it. Some people may feel anxious in those type of situations, which is completely different. I'm more so talking about people who are preserving their aura, trying to save it at 30 years old. Okay, not 30 years old. Now, another sign is that someone will try to prove it that they're nonchalant. Someone who's really nonchalant doesn't have to prove anything. They don't care to prove shit to people. That's just really how they move. Like, a humble person doesn't say they're humble, if that makes sense. They would never sit there and brag about how humble they are. Same thing goes with nonchalance. They're not going to seek attention with nonchalant type behaviors all the time. But if you were acting, you were putting on a performance, you would. Some will even go as far as to time their reply. They really got a whole ass NFL playbook of a strategy to when they're going to reply to somebody. Just so they look quote unquote busy, even though they're just busy thinking about when they're going to reply. Now, there's obviously a difference of not knowing what to reply with and timing your replies to look mysterious. If you were really nonchalant, you would reply when it feels naturally. You wouldn't.
Low key, the people that be on D&D 24/7 for no reason, just to act like you're a celebrity, take that shit off, bro. If I'm calling you for a reason, answer, bro. I don't need to be calling you twice. I mean, I do it too, but like, I have a reason, bro. I have a reason. I hate looking at all the notifications pop up, and whenever like somebody texts me, people don't even text me, bro. And so when somebody texts me, I just like to feel like popular whenever I see it. You know? No, okay. I'm the only one.
Even think about a strategy or anything. You wouldn't think about how you're perceived on the other end. This next sign is a no-shitter, but it's really important. Watching videos on how to act nonchalant.
Okay, yeah. If you're watching that, you're just lame, bro. You're lame. You're actually lame. You gotta be like 12.
Yeah, no shit. If you watch videos like these, just give up the act.
3 signs that you are overly nonchalant. This can be a good thing, though, because this is the type of guys that girls go crazy over. If you're any of these, especially the last one, you are way too nonchalant.
If you got dudes coaching you to be nonchalant, you are not in the slightest nonchalant. Just don't even try. You are not even close. How does it show the no fucks given mentality?
Nonchalant. One, you're not the type of guy that's going to double text or triple text a female. When girls get a guy that talks to them all the time, calls them all the time, text them first, it boosts their ego. But when they get a guy that really doesn't care to talk to them too much, they go crazy. Like, they will be seeking and begging you.
Double, triple text thing doesn't mean shit. Everybody doesn't double text unless it's an emergency. Or they got something important to tell you. Like, ooh, right. I'm so nonchalant, guys. I don't double text. Oh my god. Okay, but who is dead ass taking notes to these text-to-speech type of videos?
2, you don't even check your Instagram direct. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure everyone checks theirs nowadays. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just tap share, go over to Instagram direct, and whoever's in that top.
This is like a 3 dark psychology tricks to get back at your nemesis type of vid. Next, we gotta talk about the source. Like, why are they like this? There's gotta be a reason. The best my dumbass could think of is people who are nonchalant online. We're all doom scrolling. Yes, me, we, and you.
What type of animation is that, bro?
The term nonchalant has just been blowing up over the past few years. It's even in brain rot. Like, nonchalant has been glorified the past few years. Kind of like what most people talk about on the internet in terms of like personality traits. That and performative. So, of course, if it's in front of people's faces, they're going to want to do it. They think because their favorite rapper or streamer is deemed nonchalant by the public, that's now their new prophecy to live by. That's how they're going to move for the rest of their life. They basically start acting like the person down to the fit and pose for their Instagram post. I mean, this type of glaze is crazy. I can't even lie. Which it kind of relates to the being mysterious thing I said earlier, because people really move like Playboy Cardi, thinking it's tough. But before...
Bro, I don't do it to look tough, bro. I just idolize Cardi for some reason, bro. I just idolize him for a reason. Bro, his fits are fire. The way he acts is fire. His music is fire. Everything about him is fire. It's just like, it just inspires me to be just like him. I just want to be just like him. I sad because of him. I wear these cargo black pants with my fucking Nike Pros on, down below my ass cheeks, just to look like Cardi. I don't care if my balls or print is out. Stop looking at it.
Cardi dropped music. You heard everything that Cardi did. He took a shit like a blog page would have wrote about it. But I guess this is how people think they're going to
Fair.
be treated whenever they post a fit pic on Instagram. Now for Duke Dennis, a lot of people aspire to be as nonchalant as Duke.
But low-key, I've always thought when Cardi ever posted something on Instagram after like going ghost, just post a fit pic, it could just be like a wall, just a wall, nothing about it, just a wall, and everybody will go crazy about it. That's what I realized about Cardi fans.
Dennis for one reason only. He polls. He doesn't have to do shit at all. But what if that was you?
Right.
You're a really outgoing and chalant person and you fake it. They're just gonna see right through the bullshit right away. Or once you fold, it's over. Faking being nonchalant isn't gonna get you anywhere. But there are some people who do it to impress women. So yeah, Duke Dennis polled, but that doesn't mean you're gonna poll. There are so many things guys will do. They'll lower their voice a whole octave. They'll sit there and sound like this. Okay, it wouldn't be that low, but you get the point. This is similar
My
to the
ears just
dude
got
who's
less
throwing
than
his homies under the bus on a two-man, and they make incriminating jokes. Okay, not incriminating, but jokes that would damage their reputation. It will sell the two-man type of jokes. And now they wouldn't say these jokes to you without the girls around. When they pull up, it's go mode for them. They're just roasting you all night and making you look like a fool. That's really how the fake nonchalant dude moves in front of the girls. That's it. Because they both have one thing in common. They're not being their authentic selves. Okay,
Right.
even on some dating apps, I've seen women who say don't swipe if you're nonchalant. So there's got to be some sort of trend of being nonchalant right now. I can't be crazy, right? But they're treating it like it's a deal breaker. So it's got to be an important factor for some women that, hey, you can't be nonchalant. And you know what? That's all right. We all like different personalities. And it just shows that
Right.
being nonchalant isn't everything in dating, as it's said to be on social media. How do I know? Because I've actually tried to do this. And I folded like a MacBook. Oh. And I folded like a MacBook Air. So please take my advice. I tried doing this shit as a teenager, and it didn't work. This shit has been so glazed over the past few years, even to the point where people in real life, although I'm nowhere near nonchalant, I'm just reserved as hell. They will even say it to me. But yeah, once again, this is not a dig at people who are actually and really nonchalant, all right? They're being themselves still. They're being real. But personally, if you're faking it, you gotta be you. You have to. You're not gonna pull women
Right.
by acting nonchalant. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. Watch this one right here.
Alright, chat. Alright, YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, go subscribe to the main channel. New vlog coming out soon. Peace.